Hello students, I am Pravesh from Golden Public School. Today I am going to explain models. This is the part 2. In this part we will learn use of must, auto, will and shall. Dear students, let's start from use of must. Dear students, as we have already read, must is a modal and modal is a verb which helps to give the meaning of another verb, which tells the mode and the attitude of the speakers. So here we will read the different meaning of must. First we start. We use must when we want to say that it is necessary or very important that something happens in the present or future. Dear students, you must keep in your mind that we use must in present or in future, not in past. When we want to say that something is necessary or very important, then we use must to convey this. For example, let's take the examples. The first example, the students must bring their books daily. Here, the students just listen. In this sentence, it is important and it is necessary for the student to bring their books daily. To show this necessity or the importance of this work, we use must here. Thus we see must is a modal which is used to convey, to say the necessity or the importance. When it is necessary or very important that something happens in present or in future, we use must to convey this. Let's take the second example. Here it is, he must clear his accounts before leaving. That means in that sentence it is necessary for him to clear his account before leaving. Once again we can say it is necessary for him, or we can say it is important to him to clear his account. To show this necessity, we use must here. When we use must in a sentence, then it shows that it is necessary. So in this sentence, he must clear his accounts before leaving. When we have used modal must here, that express that it is necessary for the subject to clear the account. So dear students, I think now it is clear to you that when you want to convey the necessity, we use must. Let us take the another meaning of must. Here see, we use must to give emphasis to an opinion. For example, just read the first example. I must say this food is delicious. Here speaker emphasizes on his opinion that the food is delicious, so must is used here. I must say this food is delicious. That means the opinion this food is delicious. To give the emphasis to this opinion, must is used here. So we can say must is also used to give emphasis to an opinion. Let's see the another example also. I must admit I did not like him much when I first met. Again, to give emphasis to this opinion that the speaker did not like him much, when he first met him. To emphasize to this opinion, must is used here. Dear students, we can say we use must to convey the necessity, to say that it is necessary or very important that something happens in present or future. We also use must to give emphasis to an opinion. Let's take the another meaning of must. Dear students, we also use must when we want to emphasize that we think it is a good idea for someone to do something pleasant. That means empathetical advice here. Just read the example. First example. Take the first example. He must consult a doctor at once. Here in this sentence, speaker emphasizes on the idea of consulting a doctor. So, to express this emphatically, advice must is used here. Let's take the next example. You must run fast if you want to win the race. Again, the idea is given here that if you want to win the race, then you must run fast. Once again, to emphasize the idea, to emphasize the given idea, must is used here. So dear students, we can say must also used to emphasize that we think it is a good idea for someone to do something pleasant. Let's take the next meaning of must. Dear student, we use must when we want to make an assumption or to reach a logical conclusion. Just again read the examples. There must be some mistake. Here we assume that there should be some mistakes. So to express the assumption, we have used must here. Let's read the next example. You must be tired after a long journey. Again, in this sentence, we see the logical conclusion. So, to express the logical conclusion, we have used must here. Dear students, we can say we use must for different meanings. We use must to say that it is necessary or very important. We use must to give emphasis to an opinion. We use must to emphasize that we think it is a good idea for someone to do something pleasant. And we use must to make an assumption or to reach a logical conclusion. Let's go ahead for the next model. Use of ought to. Dear students, ought to is used to express the moral duty. Just read example here. You ought to respect your elders. Here it is our moral duty to respect our elders. To express this idea, we have used ought to here. So we can say whenever we are to express the moral duty, we use ought to. Just you ought to respect your elders. Let's take the next example. You ought to have help the poor. That means it is the moral duty to help the poor. Once again, we see here to show the moral duty, to express the idea of moral duty, we use ought to. So, dear students, keep in mind when we are to show the to express the moral duty, we use ought to express this. Next, we also use ought to for possibility. Ought to is used when we believe strongly or accept that something will happen. For examples, the Indian team ought to win. That means we strongly believe that Indian team will win. So to show our strong belief, to accept that something will happen, we have used ought to here. So dear students, we use ought to for moral duty, we use ought to for the possibilities when we believe strongly or accept that something will happen. Let's read the next example. You have worked hard. You ought to get good marks. Again, since you have worked hard, it is expected that you would get good marks. So, to show this expression, to express this belief, strong belief, ought to is used here. So, we can say for the possibilities, to show the possibility, we use ought to. We also use ought to for desirabilities. Just read the example. He ought to build a new house. That means it is desirable that he should build a new house. To show this desirability, again we have used ought to here. The next example, there ought to be some more buses. Again, in this sentence, it is desirable that there should be more buses. So we have again used here ought to show desirability. Once again, dear students, we use ought to for moral duty, just like you ought to respect your elders, you ought to respect your teachers, etc. We also use ought to show the possibility when we believe strongly or accept that something will happen. In such a possibility, we use ought to. Just the Indian team ought to win. We also use ought to for desirability. Just we have read here, he ought to build a new house. That is desirable that he must build a new house. To show it, we have used ought to here. Let us see more examples. A servant must obey his master. Okay, here in this sentence, dear students, we want to express that it is necessary for the servant to obey his master. So, to express this necessity, we have